Hello, my name is Brayton Oski.
And I'm Austin Morales, and you're listening to and watching The Inner Gamer On.
And today we'll be talking about Microsoft planning on buying Discord for a whopping $10 billion. What does this mean for the industry? What does this mean for Discord? Is this a good move? All this and more right here. Let's dive on in.
And as always, if you enjoyed this content, please like, subscribe, and bang that bell, because YouTube requires a lot from the viewers. We're sorry. We didn't want this, but this is how it is. So, thanks.
Cool. So Microsoft has they've been going on a buying spree lately. Actually, they've just been doing a lot of stuff in the gaming world. You know, they got Game Pass, they got all that. They bought Bethesda. They're like, hey, why not? Let's just buy this company that's got a shit ton of games that they produce. And now a report has come out that they are looking to buy Discord, which is huge and awesome and something that we use pretty much all the time. And they're going to pick it up potentially for $10 billion. And it may close as early as April.
No.
So they're about to own the games of the world, or the gaming internet, basically, is what I'm kind of gathering from this. I don't know. How do y'all feel about this? Like, Discord is such an integral part, I feel like, to a gamer's culture, especially if you're on PC stuff and streaming and all that stuff. Like, how do y'all feel about Microsoft potentially owning this product now?
I think the one cool thing that could come of it is maybe having Discord be like directly functional on Xbox hardware. That's like maybe the one benefit that could come of it for people. Mm-hmm. Beyond that, I mean, this thing's a moneymaker. I don't imagine they'll change too much. I wonder what'll become of the actual Discord launcher, because I often forget there's actually a game launcher in Discord at this point.
I do too, actually. Now that you mentioned that, I forgot.
I thought they took it away.
The only reason I thought of it recently is because I backed Sabotage Studios' second game, the creators of The Messenger, Sea of Stars, on Kickstarter, and they released their backer demo through Discord.
Oh, interesting. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm curious to see. What would be interesting? Well, I don't know how this would work, but what if they buy it and then they just say, like, our Game Pass app isn't that great with chat and stuff like that, but Discord's really good with chat. So let's just put Game Pass inside of Discord, and then that's your application for all of the things.
I could be cool. Pro that, yeah.
That'd be really interesting.
I'm not a fan of this because Discord's been pretty good on privacy, and I'm a big advocate for online privacy because everyone takes their information these days, and if Microsoft got it, well, they definitely take a lot of information. And but I wouldn't do it personally. But then again, if I was offered $10 billion for a product I had, I might take that.
Yeah. Who could blame you?
I know. It's like I see it happening. I really do. And what did they do? How much was Bethesda?
$7 billion.
$7 billion. My God, they are just throwing money at the wall.
Something like that.
It was a lot.
It was an insane amount of money. Like I think like the main number people kept using, because that's a really good point to it. It was more than Disney paid for Fox, I think.
Yeah. 7.5 billion was the acquisition price. Yeah, which is crazy that's like Bethesda that has all these like they have Doom, they have Dishonored, they have all the Elder Scrolls games, like all these game IPs they manage, and that's less than that of buying Discord. A singular like software application. It's just kind of
the user base.
Baffling
the user base.
Yeah, that's just it. It's all these people you can now market to.
Yeah. But yeah, there's pros and cons, and I just worried. Go ahead, Jay.
It has interesting implications for the future, because obviously, as I'm sure you guys learned in school, like how bad monopolies are and much trouble our government has gone to kind of prevent that. And it seems like we are moving into an era through our markets of where it's mega corporations are becoming such a big thing. You guys had mentioned Disney, such a big force nowadays, and Microsoft is looking like it's trying to do that as well, and it's throwing money down. I think the implication there is bigger than gaming at that point. Even even though it involves Discord, which is a gaming community platform, I think the implications move far beyond that. You know, they're not looking at Sony, they're looking at Apple, they're looking at some of the other big mega corporations. And for me, it's concerning that Microsoft is trying to acquire Discord, just because we think in recent memory and how they botched Mixer. And that's like such a big concern there.
Man, I forgot. I didn't even think about that.
Right. Yeah.
Shit.
R.I.P. Mixer.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were all about Mixer for a while.
Yeah.
For a good while, actually.
Yeah. It looked like it was on like the upward trend. I remember when we had first gotten into streaming, I remember that there was that big, like, you're going to switch to Mixer, you're going to stay on Twitch, the lame old platform. And I was like,
right.
Just kind of like watching the drama unfold, and the rise and fall of Mixer was like a blink of an eye. It was insane. And that to me is the most concerning thing. Like, the rise of Mixer was so quick, but the fall was just as quick, and it came out of nowhere. And with how many people rely on Discord, do you want like that's risky? I mean, a lot of people rely on it. And I mean, on the flip side, you could say, well, now they're going to have the funding of it's essentially becoming a mega corporation, but is that a good thing?
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
Well, we've talked about in the past, you know, Microsoft thinks that, I mean, they're making weird moves, in my opinion. Like, they're trying to, you know, first they make these first party titles, and now they have like their set of first party titles, and they just try to rehash that, and they haven't really come up with anything new. And now they're just trying to buy a bunch of studios up, which haven't really produced enough. And like, I think they're making good moves, but also bad moves at the same time. And, you know, I can see how they don't have a good chat system, I guess you could say, and buying this would help them. They don't have to build it, because who knows how much that would cost, really.
Yeah.
But it's like, at the end of the day, like, they're trying to morph into just like the Game Pass, which is a great idea, and it's really good. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I pay for it. It's freaking awesome, and I love it. But it's like, well, now that they have Bethesda, I guess now they're first party, and that kind of changes things a little bit. But for a while there, it's like, I don't know what they're doing. And then with Mixer, it's like, you guys have this great thing here, but you're doing like weird stuff where you're trying to, you know, do cross-platform stuff, or like, you know, they want to make games for Xbox, but then they're going to release it on PlayStation and PC, which PC's fine. It's whatever. But it's like, it kind of doesn't make sense. And what PlayStation's done, I think, is freaking phenomenal. Like, they have all these first party titles, and that's what brings people to their system, to their ecosystem, and keeps you engaged. And you want to buy the 12-month online subscription service, and you get a bunch of free stuff. And it's just like, why not just copy that? You know, I mean, it works, and that's what people like, in my opinion. I don't know.
Yeah. I think I definitely agree with you on that. Like, it seems like they're throwing a bunch of shit at the wall, and like occasionally they get something really good like Game Pass that sticks.
Yeah.
And then, but for every one of those, there's like a million small things that you're like, that's a weird choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I saw somebody analyzing like the differences
Absolutely.
between. Go ahead, Shea.
Oh, I was simply just going to say that it seems like it would benefit Microsoft more, excuse me, to acquire Discord than it would benefit Discord to be bought out. Like, not that the owner's going to be, oh no, $10 billion, that's terrible. But it seems like Microsoft would be the bigger benefactor there at the end of the day.
Yeah.
It would improve their company so much more than it would improve Discord and what Discord is doing right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm curious too, like how much, I mean, just looking at it from like a financial perspective, how much Discord, I mean, because, you know, Discord for the majority of users is free. And then, you know, if you have people that boost their server, you know, they're paying money for those boosts with the Discord Nitro and things like that. But it's not like with Discord Nitro, you're getting, I mean, do they still have the Discord Nitro giving you, like, if you're paying to be able to boost servers, are you also getting that game kind of subscription-y thing that they had, or do they kill that collaboration?
I don't know. I don't ever really hear anybody talking about it. I'm going to assume that's probably dead.
Wait, say again, Brett?
Well, because they used to have it where like you had a subscription service that like right now you can pay $10 a month. You get an enhanced Discord. It looks like you can upgrade your emojis, you can get better file uploads, and you can boost people's servers, which will, if you get enough like the boost or whatever, then it can enhance the quality of the server. So it's like crowdfunding the improvement of somebody's like server channel or whatever. But it used to be they had like a game library that you would also have access to inside of Discord.
Yeah. I think that's gone because they removed the library altogether.
Yeah. So there isn't a huge revenue stream that they have coming in. I mean, they don't do ads. They have Discord Nitro. So I wonder if they're just like not profitable at all. And by Microsoft buying them, that's the way that they can
it's an escape route.
It's an escape route. Yeah. Because like Microsoft has enough money from other places that they can continue to fund Discord, not providing ads and not having like really a huge revenue model that generates them enough cash flow to stay afloat. I'm just wondering if like financially they're struggling and they need a way to stay relevant, but still maintain the, the positive, positivity that they have with their fan. Yeah. Public opinion. Yeah. And that's where this kind of idea comes from potentially.
Could be.
So I don't know. But I just hope they don't put ads in my Discord. I don't want ads.
Oh, I know Microsoft, and there's going to be a big Doritos logo on all of our pictures in a couple months.
God, dang it. It's going to be an ad playing after 5 minutes of talking.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're doing your like live stream with your 3 friends in there, and then it's like, oh, sorry,
this
please wait for
conversation
this 30-second
brought
ad.
to you by Doritos.